现在又因为疫情感染的人数增多了那么这个是对我们租户的权益有哪些影响呢？Amanda 来讲这一部分。
Yeah, I'm happy to start. Shani, I may have to pass to you at 4:30, if that's okay.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Okay. So I want to preface everything that we're about to say with the fact that the mayor declared a new public health emergency, but it's very short, only until January 26th. And so a lot of what we'll talk about will be applicable for a little while, but then maybe not maybe not after January 26th.
好的，我就讲到4:30之后，请 Shani 来继续讲。那么市长呢，他是宣布了这个公共卫生的一个紧急的一个措施、紧急命令，但是这个很短，这个只到1月26号。那么现在讲的这些呢，只是在1月26号之前才适用，1月26号过了以后，可能就不适用了。
So, for example, right now, your landlord can't give you a notice for a 30-day notice to cure or quit for anything but unpaid rent. But that's only true through January 26th.
比如说，举个例子那么现在你的这个房东，他是除非你过去欠了这个是租金了他会给你一个他是会要提前30天来通知你，然后好像要驱逐你。但是除了这个以外，其他的房东都不可以这样通知的。但是目前这个要求呢它只是到1月26号才有效。
After January 26th, your landlord can begin serving you with any sort of lease violation notice again.
1月26号以后呢，你的房东又可以给你发出警告了。关于这个是房租的任何违约的一些警告，房东就又可以发了。但是1月26号以前，像刚才说的，他就是不可以，包括这个提前30天的这个提醒也是不可以。
Now, the new public health emergency has not changed the fact that if your landlord has served you with a valid notice and it expired, they can file a new eviction case against you.
但即使是这个是公共卫生的紧急的措施期间呢，以前的这个做法有一个做法是没有变，就如果你的房东之前他给你发出了警告信了，但是你都没有采取措施，警告信的这个时间也是越过这个最终的截止日期了，那么房东是可以提交一个驱逐的，向法庭提交这个驱逐申请的。
And the last thing I'll mention is that until January 26th, landlords cannot proceed with actually evicting somebody, with changing their locks, except in very limited circumstances.
下面一个要讲的1月26号以前呢，房东是不可以真正的实行这个驱逐行为的，除非有一些特别例外的情况。
And those limited circumstances are when the tenant is a public safety threat, if the tenant caused significant property damage, or if it was a non-payment of rent case filed between October 12th and January 1st.
这个特殊的情况包括以下3个。第一个呢是这个租户对公众的安全造成了威胁；第二个是这个租户他故意的是进行了对这个财产进行了伤害；第3个是这个房东呢是在2021年10月12号到2022年1月1号之间呢，已经向法院申请了一个这个是租户没有付租金的这样的一个起诉。
And so now we'll talk a little bit about rent increases.
现在讲一下房东的这个是房租的提高增加。
An important thing to remember is that the ban on increasing rents during the public health emergency doesn't apply to like the tenant portion of your rent if you have a voucher.
要记住啊，刚才讲的这个公共卫生的紧急措施期间，说要禁止你发这个通知要增加房租嘛。但这个呢，如果你已经有这个 voucher 了，哎，那么是在于你这个租户这一部分啊，这部分是不改变的，你还是有这一部分的这个租金的。
So for now, landlords cannot increase rent, or I'm sorry, cannot issue rent increase notices until after January 26th.
就现在来讲，房东是不可以在1月26号以前发出通知说提醒大家要这个提高房租了，这是不可以的，要1月26号以后才可以。
There was a time period beginning on December 31st for a couple of weeks that landlords could issue rent increase notices.
2021年12月31号开始有2周的时间，就那2周，这个是允许房东发出这个房租提升的通知的。
And then the last thing I'll mention is that landlords are not allowed to charge late fees for late rent until after January 26th. But, starting in February, if you pay your rent late, they can charge late fees.
还有这个是之前这个如果付房租延迟了，这个滞留金那么房东在1月26号以前是不可以这个收取这个滞留金的。但是1月26号以后又可以了。
I think, thank you so much, Amanda. Now you gotta hop off. So if
Shani?
anybody,
Oh, I just said thank you. Sorry, Shani.
Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, appreciate it. So if anybody needs assistance, you get a notice in the mail around you get a 30-day notice in the mail for an eviction case, or you get any sort of summons for a case, you get anything, right? We first recommend that you let me know and then directly call the Landlord Tenant Legal Assistance Network, and they will be able to link you with an attorney to speak to within a day or so. So they can advise you, on what the notice says and what it means and what you can do next.
所以我们给大家的建议就是，如果你在邮箱中发现了一个30天的这样的一个警告信也许跟驱逐有关的，也许跟其他的这个相关的事件有关系的，那么我们就建议呢，大家首先就让 Shani 来知道，告诉 Shani， 同时呢就来联系我们这个是租户的这个协会这样的一个网络这个机构，那么他们会给您联系律师，在1-2天之内联系律师，看一看如何帮助您解决这个问题。
Just to clarify, this is the Landlord Tenant Legal Assistance Network. It is a network that is run by the biggest pro bono legal clinics in the city. And so, we've talked about this before in previous meetings, but their hotline is still around and you can still contact them.
刚才讲的这个是房东还有租户的法律的援助网络这个机构，那么它是一个免费的义务的一个机构，它是由本市华盛顿最大的一个法律援助机构组成的这样一个机构，他们的热线现在还是可以打的，你看到现在屏幕上就是它的热线号码。
Okay. All right. So for rental assistance, we wanted to update everyone that Stay DC, the program that was, kind of the go-to program for rental assistance for a lot of the public health emergency. That program is no longer accepting applications.
关于这个租金的援助这一项呢，首先 STAY-DC，之前我们讲了啊，它是在这疫情期间呢，你可以申请租金的一些援助的，但现在呢，他们已经停止了接受申请了，就是不接受申请了。
So for assistance, whether it be with back rent or with first month's rent and security deposit, you can return, to applying for the emergency rental assistance program, ERAP. That was the program, the long-standing program that's been providing rental assistance across the district for many years now. So that is the program you would apply for once again.
所以 STAY-DC 这个项目呢，是之前临时的一个项目，它现在已经结束了，不能再申请了。所以如果你是需要这个房租方面的帮助啊，比如说这个是付房租呢已经出现了这个是延迟，或者是第1个月的房租这个抵押金啊需要这个帮助的话，请你继续联系之前的这个老的项目，就是 ERAP 项目。这个是紧急的一个房租的援助项目，这个是在华盛顿呢做这个项目已经10几年了，现在还继续在做。
Probably more than that, but yeah, very long time. So this the one change is that we are directing people, everyone to apply directly with DHS. Department of Human Services, and they have an online portal, and I will read the website in a moment.
所以在这里呢，大家要直接和这个我们市里边的我们的大众服务这个部门来直接来申请。那么现在在屏幕上呢有它的在线申請的网页，我一会儿会读一下。
So that would be erap.dhs.dc.gov. Again, that's erap.dhs.dc.gov.
刚才读的是这个紧急的租金援助项目，它的网页就是 erap.dhs.dc.gov。
And the phone number, and this is the line you can call if you want to speak, to someone with language interpretation. It is 202-507-6666.
他们的电话号码你要打这个热线号码。如果你需要语言帮助的话，你也可以提出要求，需要翻译。那他们的号码是202-507-6666。
Okay.